All right, guys, don't forget about Underdog Wireline, man. I'm doing a quick shout out for these guys. You know, they've been sponsoring us since day one almost, man. So it's a great guys, great company. You know, if you need a logged, perfed, you know, they do completion, open hole. They got drop guns, man. They got lay down machines. They got all kinds of stuff, dude. So check them out. Don't forget, I'm gonna put the number up right here. Look them up, man. They're great people. They know how to get it done. I worked with them personally out here, you know, especially on the wireline side. So I know exactly what they're doing. Their hands are out there helping out. So I've said it before. I'll say it again, man. Hit them up. They're the best out here. Give them a shout out, dude.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boyz again, here to announce yet another sponsor, Branded 14 Hot Shot Services LLC. They offer hot shot work, ESP spooling, ESP technician service, and heavy hauling with semis. These guys are local. They're helping us out, so we want to help them out. Go give them a call at 432-638-1755. All the other information we're going to put right down here, so you guys can give them a call, send them an email, however you need to get in contact with them. We appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, guys, we got today we got a big episode. We got a Bigfoot frack can, Doug Hall. You probably seen him on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Guy's been everywhere. You know, I appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. Nice to meet you guys and probably be a part of this.
Yeah, honestly, it was cool, man. Like I sent this guy your link. I said, I gotta get this guy on, man. It's like you're doing something very new, very different, and I think you're actually very accurate when it comes to your videos. Like the whole like relationship on the field and with frack hands. I'm not much of a frack guy, but I worked on a wireline for a while on the frack job, so
we know the basis.
Yeah, there you go. So you know, but it's cool, man. How'd you get started on this?
So it all started. It was about 2 months ago or so when the AI Bigfoots were just taking over social media, right? They were all over TikTok, Facebook, all that. And we were in the pool truck, heading to work, heading to the pad. And we're like, man, it would be so awesome to see a Bigfoot on a frac pad.
Yeah.
So we're just sitting there one night and I did some research on it and what programs to use. And I was like, let's try this. I threw a couple prompts in and man, they just instantly blew up. I mean, it was the first night I think we had 100 followers on the page.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And I noticed you put out your first video in June, and I think in July you're already at a 1.1 million on one video, right? Within a month.
Yeah,
that's so crazy.
Yeah, so
man.
Last month we put a video out around the 10th. I think it was around the 10th, and it was like 25 days it hit like 1.1 million views.
So I know the Bigfoot stuff took off and everything. Besides the people you work with personally, does anybody know that it's you? Like, have you put a face to your videos yet? Like, because I saw on TikTok, like I didn't see your face. Like, obviously, I didn't go into Instagram or anything like that, but on TikTok, because that's the biggest stuff, I didn't see your face or anything. So do you ever put a face to it? Is it something that you're known for around you there where you work, or what? What's it like? What's that like?
So the crazy part is there's like a handful of guys on my crew that know it's me. Well, everyone on my crew knows it's me.
Yeah.
But within all of the crews, there's a handful of people that know. And for the most part, no one within my company knows it's me.
Yeah.
And there's a handful of guys with other companies I used to work with that I've told about it. You know, just go check it out. And it's just crazy how the whole account's faceless. Yeah. And we're sitting at almost 25,000 followers.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you would think, I know the oil population is pretty large and everything, but you would think you're not going to hit those numbers unless you're hitting, you know, the everyday person, just someone who just enjoys watching it, right? It's kind of maybe it's like the landman effect, right? And I saw some videos of yours that kind of, you know, touch on that, but that's what I feel like it is, right? The landman effect, and people actually know, like, you know, Billy Bob Thornton has said frack, so people know like that has something to do with the oil field or something, you know. But yeah, it's is that crazy to you that oil field based content is hitting so hard?
Oh, dude, it blew up way beyond anything I could have ever expected.
Yeah.
I mean, here we were just making it as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And here within a week, we had 10,000 followers. We started on a Sunday night, and that was the last week of our hitch. So before I made it home Friday, I had 10,000 followers. So that's how fast it blew up. And it blew my mind because I'm like, there's no way we have this many people. And it's just crazy that I put one video out when we had like less than 1,000 followers, and it got 250,000 views in a night.
Wow, that's crazy, man. You know, because I didn't even, this guy at work told me about you. He's like, hey, have you seen these videos? And I looked at it and I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. So I looked you up on TikTok, and then I was like, and that's whenever I hit me up, and I was just like, man, it was just so accurate on what you do. And that's one thing I was curious about, like, when you make these AI videos, first of all, I know you mentioned it before, but I always can't catch it anymore, but who do you use? And do you do like scene by scene, or like, is it all one long video or whatever? I'm just kind of curious.
So the way it works, I use a Google VEO3 program. It's part of their whole AI package you can purchase, and it comes with a lot of tools, but you can only make 8-second clips at a time. So these videos that are, 30 seconds to a minute long, it takes me hours to make them because you have to make all these clips, and sometimes the clips there's not consistency between them. So you have to just keep regenerating them until you get consistent clips. And then you just kind of piece it all together and throw it out there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It took me a while. It's a big learning curve to see what works and what doesn't, because AI doesn't know anything about oilfield equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've actually done a pretty good job, because even the coil jobs, the frac jobs, it all looks very accurate. Even like locations with all the batteries and all the heaters and stuff, they all look about the same, man.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing, is trying to keep it consistent. Hold on a second.
You're good, man.
It gets me every time.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. But yeah, it looks very accurate, especially with I saw one you did recently with the coil job, and I was like, man, that looks so real. Like with the coil unit, and then it's on the well, and with the crane looking like, I mean, it looks so accurate.
So to an extent, you can put in real items and real objects from pictures, but sometimes when you put it in, it just completely butchers the generation.
Yeah.
So I can use real equipment in the backgrounds, and it works sometimes. But for the most part, I like to focus on the shenanigans that take place outside of us pumping the job or running downhole, everything that happens in between, because that's what's not portrayed. I mean, yeah, it's like you touched on the landman thing earlier. Yeah, landman talks about it, but do they really talk about it? I mean,
yeah, you're right. Like detail wise, right?
90% of us are probably sitting on our ass watching TikToks most of the time. So
Yeah, and I thought it was accurate. Like, especially, one thing was funny is that I saw that one video where it's like 3 a.m. and the Bigfoot's hitting the clock, you know what I mean? And for some reason, I thought for a minute you were going to do a reenactment of that H2S video we all have to watch, where it's like his life replays itself every day, you know what I mean? Like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, Groundhog Day.
And I was thinking the same thing, bro, for a minute, because it looked just so accurate, the way he got up and all that stuff. And I mean, it all is, especially like the work and come back to the hotel and then go back to work. Like, it's all very realistic and very, like, what actually goes on in the field,
Yeah, and that's what we don't get enough of, because there's nothing that represents oilfield guys out there and what they do. You have the new TV shows, but that doesn't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just all drama. I mean, what we really have to go through, getting up at 3 a.m. and going to bed at midnight every day. And yeah, it's like a Groundhog Day effect for 14 days or better.
Yeah.
You do it every day, right? I mean, wake up and stop at the gas station, grab the energy drink, and hit the road.
Very true. Very true.
On the voicing, like when you put the voice to every character, is that just being generated with like different tones or different whatevers? Because I know we hear your voice. Obviously, you're using your voice for most of the stuff, but is it your voice changed for the different characters, or AI's just generating that and putting different tones to it or whatever?
So I've actually not used my voice for any videos.
Really?
It's all been 100% AI generated.
Wow. Dang.
And it's pretty consistent with the tones. I've noticed that the AI only has a few select tones that it will use.
Yeah.
But depending on what you want it to sound like, you have to make the prompt that. So if you wanted a northern accent, you have to put that in the prompt. If you want a southern Texas accent, you have to put that in the prompt. And it's pretty consistent with it, though.
Yeah, that's
it's pretty
fucking
crazy.
I could have fucking sworn that you would put your voice behind these things and then it would generate. Like, that's fucking crazy, man. Just out of nothing, it just sound like a Texan.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And like, so do you have to like actually it makes up the words for you, or you put the words in yourself?
So I try to make all the scripts 100% myself.
Okay.
So all of it that's discussed, any conversations that are had in there, all those scripts are wrote by me.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
like
pretty
the,
cool.
the the original one that really set everything off was the Jaguars video.
Oh yeah.
I wrote the script for that one, and I honestly I got back to the hotel that morning, made the video, and then just went to bed. Posted it
Yeah.
and went to bed. Woke up and it was like 80,000 views, and like within
Wow.
4 or 5, I was
Wow.
like, okay, this is blowing up.
Yeah.
And then someone actually stole the video and reposted it and got like 2 million views off of it.
Oh
Was it
dang.
another Bigfoot creator that's all they do too, or they just that video was like a one off for them or something? They're just clipping.
And it was just someone who clips videos. They just clipped it and stole it and got like 2 million views. And I was like, you know what? It's okay. We're gonna move on to the next one because they'll never be able
Yeah.
to recreate that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Especially like I've heard of that, like people getting mad about that, and TikTok. We've had a guy on before. He's really big on it. It was Nino America, and he taught us about like swapping the like sometimes using different captions because then like the algorithm thinks that you're stealing it from like the Instagram or the Facebook. And I was just like, I never really thought of it like that.
Yeah, and for the most part, unfortunately, TikTok throttles your account pretty good. And with AI content now, I
Yeah.
think the rise of the Bigfoot stuff really halted any AI videos getting out there on the For You pages because I've noticed the average views have just dropped off as time goes on.
hmm
And yeah, like they let me monetize my account the first month, made a few bucks off of it, and then now they just won't monetize AI videos anymore.
Really?
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Damn.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
It takes fucking work to do it, so I don't understand.
yeah.
It doesn't make sense. So any video, so let's say your account, let's say you do some videos on the side where you're doing whatever, some oilfield education, whatever you want to call it on the side, plus using AI and doing the Bigfoot videos as well. You don't think is that going to change anything for your account, or then you use AI at all and they just shut you down monetarily?
Honestly, I think they use an AI system to filter videos,
Uh-huh.
and it's got me. They struck my content as unoriginal, and I'm like, I don't understand what's unoriginal.
The
Yeah,
shit?
right. Like no one else is doing that.
Yeah.
So they struck it as unoriginal because it violates just AI terms and conditions. But I'm like, you know what? It's okay. It's not about the money. We're going to keep making content, keep pumping it out.
Fucking
People
man.
enjoy it.
I think you have a big market for merchandise though. Because
Yeah.
like a lot of the videos, like you said, they're original to you. Merchandise is just gonna generate its fucking self, right? Straight off of the videos that you created. Yeah, the content is good. The content is good. So and I know TikTok, obviously the platform is so good for views because it's just fucking so user friendly. But are you seeing anything, surge, like can you do it on Facebook, Instagram, anything else that's kind of catching your eye where you can kind of make that up?
So we are on all platforms:
Mhm.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. And the Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram came after the TikTok.
Yeah.
Those came later. It's kind of an afterthought. And they didn't grow as fast. I mean, we're
Right.
sitting a little under 500 followers on TikTok
Mhm.
or on Instagram, sorry, and less than 100 on Facebook and a couple hundred on YouTube. So they're growing slowly, but not nearly as fast as TikTok. And it's like you said, I think it goes back to just TikTok being so user friendly
Yeah.
and easy to get it out there because not only are we hitting just the oil field guys, a lot of blue collar guys are in there, man. We got linemen, we got railroad workers, we got everyone enjoying the videos because for the most part, if you work on the road, you can relate to it.
Yeah, and it's really entertainment. It's not like you're putting out educational oil field stuff. Like it is accurate to what you're doing, but it is about the entertainment, like you said, the details, the
Yep.
in betweens, the conversations, messing with worms and shit. Like it's or green hats or what everybody says now, green hats, right? But we call them all worms. Our whole early careers, we started off as worms, but yeah, I think hopefully, even us in this area, sharing you in this area. I know a lot of people already know about your videos here, but hopefully we can share your videos out in this area more. And so can you tell everybody like where you're working or where you live, where you're from, what you do, like kind of just the basis of you yourself?
Yeah, so I won't name names of company I
Yeah.
work for, but I work in the Northeast for frac, strictly on the frac side. I've worked in the Northeast my entire career, about 7 years now, and live in Missouri currently. So just kind of travel back and forth. But yeah, I've been doing frac for 7 years now.
Yeah.
Damn.
So tell me, are you a Chiefs fan?
Chiefs fan? No, I'm not a Chiefs fan. I just moved, and I'm not far from Kansas City either, which is the
Right.
unfortunate part because they're everywhere.
Perfect, man. I wore this jersey just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case. I had to cover my bases. You know what I mean?
I noticed that you spell frack with a C, and that's a big thing I've seen online. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a community out there like on X, and it's oil and gas community. And our buddy, he's been on episodes, Andy De La Rosa and Frack Slap, and it's a funny thing that they have this thing called frack and how people spell it with a C or a K. And I noticed you do spell it with a C, so I know my man would appreciate that kind of, you know what I mean? You putting that out like that.
The support.
Yeah, you got to spell it with the C, man. There's no K in fracturing.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's no K in fracturing.
Yeah.
That's
You'd be
wild.
surprised how people are fighting back. The K people are fighting back. It's crazy. It's crazy shit.
So how did you get into oil field? Period. Like, I mean, you know, I know you're from Missouri, so it's obviously not very popular. I mean, it's not much oil field out there, right? I would think.
So actually, I lived in Virginia until this year.
Yeah, I would do it.
So I lived in like the southwestern part of Virginia near Kentucky and Tennessee. There's not a lot of work opportunities out there. So a lot of the guys that did work in coal mines in that industry in that area took off to the oil fields. So they either moved south, moved north, took off to that. And I got into it by accident, man. I was working for a telecommunications company running cable. And a friend of mine was like, hey, let's go to this job fair. I was like, all right, let's go. So we just hopped in the car and drove to Ohio, went to a job fair, and didn't know what I was getting myself into. Had no idea what I was doing, but got the job. And after that first paycheck, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going back to anything else.
You hear that? Indeed. Fuck you. Job fairs still work.
Yeah, so that's how I got into it. And I started with Big Red in early 2019. It was like beginning of the year, still snow on the ground. So started there and kind of worked my way up. And after I left there, moved on to bigger and better things and still working in the field on a 2-and-2 schedule. Wouldn't trade it for anything.
Man, that's fucking awesome, dude. That's awesome. I know. Whenever you said Virginia, I was thinking, well, you know, Virginia, Pennsylvania, because in Pennsylvania, like there's plenty of oil field in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
And so I was like, oh, you know, that was where I felt you got hooked in Pennsylvania, but no. Well, that's crazy, job fair. It's wild to me. I haven't heard that shit in a while. I'm not going to be honest with you. I haven't heard that. They have job fairs here, but I rarely hear people say like, yo, yeah, I got hooked up with this company through the job fair. And it's funny because I've hired people through a job fair, but not because they went in the job fair and I had a booth and like they checked it out and shit like that. I went to the job fair. They put me in the back to interview people constantly. So these people came in through the online service, and at the job fair, I basically had just a line of people that I was interviewing. It was like speed dating for fucking work. I was just interviewing people after the other, but none of them, I was like, did you just come to the job fair randomly? They're like, nah, I went online, and then online it said the interviews were going to be held here. And like, so it's crazy to hear that at job fair. I don't hear that very often. So that's why I was surprised.
You know,
yeah, that's how I got into it, man. It was just luck of the draw of the job fair. Had no idea where I was going, what I was doing. Didn't know what frack was.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
well, and I saw you made that video of Taft. You know what I mean? This ain't in Texas, and I always thought that was so funny because I hear about it, but I haven't seen. You're honestly like the first person to ever make anything AI that came down to it. And Taft is a real thing, like people say that all the time. And I've been working lately, like in North Dakota and stuff, and I don't even try to do that. Where in Texas we do it like this, and then I'm like, I already know this guy's gonna be like, well, this ain't in Texas. You know what I mean? So I thought that was so funny when you did that, man.
Yeah, you're right. And like you're right about that because everybody. It's funny that we get that shit, right? Because I've worked with everybody from all the way from Russia to South America. They come over here and they send them over here. We're the busiest we're the busiest artificial lift center in the world. And so they send them from different places, and they come here and they gain experience and stuff. And everywhere they send them from, we do it like this in Malaysia, or we do it like this in Russia, or we do it like this. And it's fucking funny. Like, I went to, whenever I go out, I went to Mexico or whatever, not once did I say this is how we do it in Texas. Not fucking once.
Did you get a lot of response on
We
that?
get a bad rap for that
Oh,
shit.
dude, the Taft video, man, I posted that. I knew what I was doing when I posted it.
Yeah.
Right? I knew that there was going to be a lot of back and forth between everybody else in Texas.
Yeah.
So I knew what I was doing with that one. That one was completely planned. But yeah, I got a lot of responses on that. Just constant back and forth. And the one thing I enjoy more than people just liking and watching the videos is the arguments within the comments section.
Oh
I
man,
love
that's
it.
the best. And I was gonna ask about that. Like, have you gotten many haters? I mean, I don't understand where the hate would be. Like, oh, your fucking AI shoddy or something. Like, I don't know, right? But people seem to find shit, to poke at, right? So that was my next question. Like, have you, now that you found some success, especially in the beginning when you're finding quick success, there had to be people talking shit.
So there's one video I posted very early on. It's just an 8-second video talking about truck drivers.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want a good laugh, just go read the comment section on that. It's hilarious, dude. And it's like it's all truck drivers that aren't in the oil field, because most of them don't understand that most oil field guys have CDLs, right?
Yeah.
Most of us have to drive if we need to anyway. But yeah, get a lot of hate on that video. Yeah, a lot of truck drivers just pissed off saying, stop hiding behind your mask. It's like, okay, it's not a mask. It's fucking AI.
Damn, you get some hate. That's funny right there, though.
From drivers? Come on, guys, do better. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're
Fucking
supposed to
hating
be,
on that
You're
shit.
supposed to be driving, not TikTok.
I know,
And you see them
exactly.
guys with that thing.
Exactly. That I would think that's the last group of people that would be talking shit. But yeah, sometimes drivers get up in arms and shit. Like, people talk a lot of shit, and it's hot for drivers right now. That's all I can say. It's hot for drivers right now, so they gotta be fucking defending themselves. But yeah, I mean, I could understand. Maybe it's just the fucking technology, right? Because they're getting threatened by technology left and right. Fucking Elon Musk with these trucks and shit, like driving them goddamn selves, right? So like maybe that's why. But it's and you'd be surprised. Like, people down here, a lot of people down here hate fucking technology. Some people of the older generation won't even fucking give the podcast a chance, because it's like, fuck that. What is that, radio or what? I don't know what the fuck that is. You know what I mean? And it's so easy to fucking get and so easy to play and stuff. But yeah, people are stuck in their ways and they're pissed off, and
So
too many hitches.
Oh yeah, and I'm guessing you never thought you'd be doing this stuff. I mean, like, AI videos.
Dude, no, I would have never guessed it. Within like the first, it was within the first 2 weeks, I had another guy hit me up wanting to do a podcast. We've yet to schedule it, but he still wanted to do it. And then I was like, there's no way someone wants me to do a podcast. I was making a couple Bigfoot videos.
Yeah, man.
And then he goes on, and I'm like, dude, you guys hit me up too. And I'm like, okay, so maybe this is a real thing now.
Well, I thought I'd just be curious to get the actual people look at you and see where you're coming from, because I'm very curious about AI. Especially with the videos. Like, we tinker with them. I'll send him funny videos I make on our own, and he's like, "Hey, chill out on the AI." You know what I mean? Because I can do all you can do all kinds of stuff, right?
Hey, that shit goes crazy. If you're not turning me into a supermodel, I don't want you to leave it be. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, and to the point, like, it's so funny because at my current position, you have to in with the company that I'm with, you have to do projects in order to elevate your status, right? To elevate your career. And so I'm currently doing a project, and I'm turning in this project that I wrote, that I put together. And I turn it in, and it's fucking funny because we're going through rough drafts, and they're like, my company has SLB. Everybody knows I work at SLB has a literal AI extension, right? So you can go in, it's like ChatGPT or any other AI or whatever, and type in, but their base is the ESP equipment, fracking equipment, all that stuff has been loaded into that AI. So when I'm putting in information from my project, it makes it it basically writes it out the way that it should be professionally for ESP or professionally for fracking or what. It's so fucking crazy. Like AI is taking over like crazy. And I gave a buddy of mine shit because he was using Chat GPT. He's doing the same thing. He's doing a project also. And he's like putting his shit. I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm fucking using Chat GPT, bro. Like, really? I was like, fuck that. I'm doing my shit by my rage against the fucking machine. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this shit. I'm writing my shit out. I use Grammarly like for, you know, spelling and punctuation and all that shit because obviously the phones have done this to us at this point. But I use that, but not the AI version, and he's using ChatGPT. And sure enough, when I turned it in and I got the feedback, they're like, "Yeah, put it through the fucking AI and let it fucking change what you're writing." So, man, it's changing every facet of our lives. And instead of making it so serious, this is what I like about what you're doing is because instead of making it so fucking serious and like people are afraid of it, honestly, especially in our business, like automation has always been the enemy. Right, but it's made everything better, right? It's made drilling safer and better, you know. And Ricky knows because he sees all the new fucking rigs and shit, and how technology is kind of taken over, right?
I mean, it's cool, but I'm like that. I'm old school too, but like I think entertainment is funny and like
For
things you
sure.
can mess around. And so like I was like, so you use? I'm guessing you tried every other one. Like have you tried ChatGPT or Grok or any of those? How do you feel about those compared to the one that you're using now?
Hold on just a second.
Yeah,
You're good.
Okay. Give Daddy about 20 more minutes, okay? Yeah, 20. I know it's a lot. I know it's a long time. Yep. We can, but yes. All right, go upstairs. Shut the door.
no, you're good, man. Don't worry about it.
If we weren't at the studio, believe me, it'd be the exact same thing on this side.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's all good. But yeah, I use Chat GPT. Chat GPT is actually really helpful with writing prompts. So when I first started, I didn't even think about using Chat GPT for it. So I was just writing all of this into the Google prompt myself, just trying to get as as accurate as I could.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I learned what worked and what didn't work with the AI software.
Yeah.
So then I ran it through ChatGPT. I would just take that same prompt, put it into ChatGPT, and it would clean it up and add in correct grammar and punctuation, and then just copy and paste it over into the Google AI, and it would generate a video. And I'm like, man, this is so much better because it can add those little details and describe it better than I can. I mean, I work in the oil field, so grammar's not strong suit.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not English majors.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm not even good at punctuation, and I use AI for all our stuff too when it comes to these descriptions. So I don't even try to mess with that stuff.
You end up fucking writing a whole paragraph and you realize you didn't put any fucking punctuation.
Yeah,
in the motherfucker.
yeah. So
That's why I do that shit all the time because I feel like texting is like the main writing that we do, right?
So have you ever worked in West Texas before?
I have not. Never worked in Texas before. Never done any oil field jobs there. The only thing I've done was a hot shot down to East Texas a few years ago. That's my extent of it.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah,
no visiting or anything.
No, never. Other than doing like some new hire classes.
You should come out here. We got lakes, we got rivers, everything, bro. Like,
yeah, man. You get outdoors.
I wanted to come down and just do your guys' podcast in the studio with you.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome.
Be cool.
But it wasn't feasible with the kids starting school and stuff back now.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, and,
same shit over here.
You know, and I was just in North Dakota, so I even thought about like maybe we could try to do something like that, you know, zoom in or something like that. Get
triangulate.
Yeah, something. But then I was like, man, that's why I figured I'd come back here, try to do it from the studio. I think it looked cooler. But I mean, honestly, I'm just glad you had the time to come on with us, man, because I think a lot of, I see you on there and I think I haven't seen you all day. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to see this guy finally today. He was asking me, have you talked to him or not? I'm like, no, I don't. This is my first time talking to this guy, man. So it's kind of cool that you're coming in right now.
Oh, absolutely, man. It's an honor to be on your guys' show, man. This is a cool opportunity for me. I mean, just since I've started this, I've had so many people reach out to me and just want to be a part of it. You know, not necessarily like right off the coattails, but it's just like, hey, let's do something together.
Yeah.
And so I've had some companies send me some merchandise. In exchange for that, I work on some videos for them feature them in some videos.
That's awesome.
Get some free stuff, you know, hats, safety
Fuck
glasses, things like that. It's the cool stuff we like, right?
That's fucking
Yeah.
sweet. I mean, it has so much possibilities, honestly, because it's a character that we already fucking think is hilarious, right? And then just like Ricky was saying, like for example, safety videos, they're so fucking at it. They're from the 50s, bro. It's like it doesn't speak to the fucking new generation. Like all of them, everybody that you get new hires and they come in and watch a fucking video like that, they're all passing out, dude. Like it doesn't do anything, right? But let's say you throw some Bigfoot videos in there talking about some safety shit, you know, PPE, what have you, and it just jazzes it up enough to keep these motherfuckers, you know, actually listening to something. It has those possibilities. That's at least that's what I see. As soon as I saw it, like I was like, dude, you can do training videos with this shit, and it would be fucking legit. It would be legit, and it'd be fucking funny. You know what I mean? So, best of both worlds. So you know, check into that, man. You know what I'm saying?
That is an
Hey everybody, Patch Boys here. We want to do this quick short so we can provide some information about our new sponsors, Underdog Wireline. You can see I'm wearing their merch here. So I just want to tell you a few things that they provide. Of course, they're in Wireline. In Wireline, they provide pump down, logging, pipe recovery services, and as well production work. And some of the other stuff that they provide. They have emergency shower trailers and cool down trailers for rent. At the end of this, we're going to put their contact information. They believe in us. We believe in them. And I think we're a match made in heaven. We appreciate all the support, and we hope that you support Underdog Wireline as well. Thank you, guys. Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boys here, showing the new merch drop from Tejas Hustle, man. Man, they got amazing hats. They just gave us a plethora of hats to show off. We got some corduroy hats, nice and soft, light as a feather. Some trucker hats, man, that you're used to wearing out in the patch, looking amazing. We got some hunting gear, you know what I'm saying? Little orange love right there. And this hat that we're wearing right now, which Ricky's going to gush over in just a few seconds, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate Texas Hustle for hooking us up, man, making us look good.
Oh, yeah, man. We love it, man. We appreciate all the support. Like he said, I'm loving this hat, bro. This hat right here, look, man, it looks good on both of us, bro. And we got two different types of heads. So
yeah,
check them out, man. And, these guys support us. If you're looking for any shirts, you're looking for any decals, you're looking for any cowboy gear, something, man, check them out at tejashatco.com. Look at their links on the bottom of our description on the episodes, and you can be able to get them. So support them like you support us. If you love us, you love the Permian Basin, you love the oil and gas industry, you love this local thing we got going, check them out, man, because they're doing great stuff, and we appreciate their support.
Shop local, and don't forget, keep on hustling, baby.
There you go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boys again, here to announce yet another sponsor, Branded 14 Hot Shot Services LLC. They offer hot shot work, ESP spooling, ESP technician service, and heavy hauling with semis. These guys are local. They're helping us out, so we want to help them out. Go give them a call at 432-638-1755. All the other information we're going to put right down here, so you guys can give them a call, send them an email, however you need to get in contact with them. We appreciate it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boys here. Blessed again to be announcing another sponsor for us. This one's going to be Titan. They're running out of crane. They're real close to me. It's family. So we want you guys to support them like they support us, right? So they're running out of crane. If you want to get in contact with them, it's 432-307-1960. Some of the stuff that they offer right now, if they have rustabout maintenance crews, trash trailers, porta potties, combo trailers, forklifts, and they're adding more stuff every single day. So if you guys want to support them so they can continue to support us and give you all the content that you want, go ahead and give them a call. Thank you.
That's an avenue that I've thought about, is making something a little more serious toned, but still with a comedic undertone to it.
Absolutely.
And that would keep people interested in it, because like you said, we watch the safety videos. It's always the dummy getting run over with the forklift and smashed into 100 pieces.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe we could update these a little bit. I mean,
yeah, it would
but
be fucking
AI,
awesome.
The problem with it is AI is really touchy on violence. So
I see.
So anything like that, it's real hard to get it to generate it. Like you got to
Yeah.
work around it so many ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've tried to do that. Like even with weapons and stuff, like it
Yeah.
won't let you do like most of that. So
Yeah.
which I tried to, I don't know why, but I was just trying to put stuff, but yeah, it won't let you. It's crazy, man.
Put me in Rambo shit or
Yeah, well, we
motherfucker?
did an episode with shot pans and stuff and field hands, and I tried to put us like fighting with weapons, and it wouldn't let put weapons on. Like, they had like a couple of bats or something. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? But I thought it was a funny thing. But yeah, so that's pretty neat. How like I mean, you thinking that way because that is different, and that's pretty cool. Like people who don't know the oil field are gonna look into it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. It speaks just having that interest him enough to okay, maybe I'm gonna finish this video and what the fuck is fracking, right? And
Yeah.
it'll just be like an extension of what you're already doing. Like you do the fun stuff already. You add some actual knowledge to that. People are gonna fucking learn quick, man. It's easy. It's easy to learn off of those videos because they're so entertaining. Like I know it doesn't. I know it's a lot of hard work to you, and you see it, and it's crazy that so many people like it. But it's fucking entertaining. Like you catch yourself. Like once you watch one of your videos, you catch yourself. What's the next one gonna be about? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why it's so addicting. It's that.
Yeah.
But
So
it's awesome.
Is it? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, no, you're fine. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just asking, like, so, like, speaking of that, what you said, is it hard for you, like, to come up with the next scene? Because sometimes it is like that with us with
It
certain
is.
things. It's like, what are we gonna do next for this? Like, and it just comes to us. But is that like that with you?
It is. There is some creative like writer's block with it sometimes, man. But what I originally said from the beginning with the guys I work with when we had the idea for this was I can never run out of stories, right? Because someone always has a new story to tell you.
Absolutely.
So, like for example, the one with the hooker on pad from the sand truck driver,
Yeah.
that video.
Yeah.
That video, it happened while we were on opposite shift. So we were at the hotel when all that went down, and I was like, I know I need to make this video, but I need to get with the guys who were here when that happened to give me an accurate portrayal of it.
Yeah.
So when the company man who who was there when it happened came on, he was telling me about it. So I just took some footnotes and then made the video and showed it to him, and he was like, "Yeah, that's pretty damn accurate." So that happened, and that's what I like. I want to hear people's stories, man. So like I encourage all the people who interact with my channel. If you have a good story, something funny, not something too overcomplicated,
Yeah.
but something funny, send it to me. Let's try to make it happen, man. I mean,
Y'all heard the man. Let's get it in the comments. When we put this video out, obviously there'll be some comments. Of course, we're gonna put the link so that y'all can check out his videos. Man, give him some ideas, man. Give him some West Texas ideas, man.
Yeah.
Let's get out there. You know what'd be fucking funny, man, is you love Black Gold.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen Black Gold.
That is a reality series. True
yeah,
TV?
It's an old fucking reality series, but that shit here, like everybody, because it was all the companies here that are in West Texas and people that actually live in Midland and stuff like that. It would be so hilarious to watch some of that shit done in Bigfoot.
Oh yeah,
Like,
dude.
man, and I know you do mostly original content, but man, that would be so hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't even have to be like the fighting. The fighting's only a small piece. There's like all kinds of stuff, like the cows and all the cattle crossing and all that
my
shit.
man Tank comes back
Tank,
to
man.
life.
Oh, man.
But it's a great. You could catch all of them on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
he's-
Check them out.
Yeah.
I mean, even those stories, you could come up with your own shit off of them, but check them out. It's hilarious because really, really, it's like a soap opera. We know some of the stuff is real. Some of the stuff is concocted because we know some of the people that work there. And we knew people that were working while that shit was being filmed. So we know what they were doing and the stuff that it was actually theatrical and what was real. And they were actually drilling on a lot of the stuff, but of course you had to redo scenes and do shit like that. But it'd be really, that just came to mind. Like it would be hilarious to see that in
Yeah,
Bigfoot. Like
yeah.
so funny, man. But yeah,
But I get what you're saying. You kind of go off, people help you out. You always
Yeah.
got something. So is it just you that runs this, or is it like everybody else, like another person that helps you out? How's that work out?
no, it's all me, 100% me. I run the channel, make the videos, post them, edit them, do it all myself. So
Dang.
sometimes,
That's
depending
hard
on how
work.
busy I get, it's I I can go a couple days without making videos. I'm like, man, I need to put something out.
Yeah.
So
It drives your numbers down too. Like when you realize when you're not really active, you'll see your numbers kind of drop a little bit. We've noticed at
yeah,
least on the when the reels ain't coming out as much, like you just see it kind of.
Yeah.
But when you're
yeah.
moving and going and everything's coming,
It's unfortunate too because like not everyone has time to sit down and edit clips, make a video all day,
Yeah.
post it. I mean, we all have our own lives to do, and
Yeah.
it does get a little overwhelming sometimes doing that because like, man, I need to put something out. So then I'll sometimes just an idea will just randomly hit me, and I'm like, I got to make this video right now because if I don't, I'm going to forget about it.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, and
So,
it's funny, man. They pay clippers so much now. That's why people have whole teams, but like these streamers, they have people clipping their shit and putting it on their own, TikToks. And for that reason, because if you're not constantly just flooding the scene with content, like people are like, they're
Yeah.
quick to forget about
Yeah.
about the stuff you did before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when like the Taft video, I was just sitting at home one night and the idea for that hit me, and I was like, all right, I got to make this video right now.
Yeah.
I know this video is going to get a lot of interaction, and that's what I enjoy the most. Like I said, is just the interaction with the people, because I know it's going to piss off a group, and
Yeah.
they're going to have some back and forth with each other in the comments, and that's what I love, man. Just the interaction between the groups with each other.
Yeah.
That's what gets me going with it. That's what motivates me to make the next one.
Dang.
And so, what are your kids? I don't know if you have multiple kids or just your daughter, but what do they think of your AI stuff? Do they see it? Do they think it's cool? Like what?
So they think it's cool, but they also think it's a little cringe at the same time.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. My oldest,
It's dad.
she's approaching the teenage years, and I'll aggravate her all the time saying, "Hey, your dad's a content creator. Your dad's going to show up at your school." And
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you. That's what we do too.
That
Yeah.
that'll stop them from being being YouTube stars or whatever. They're like, nah, if my dad's doing it, we have.
so,
It's funny. We have people. We have like my cousin in South Carolina, and I have a buddy in Oklahoma, and so slowly but surely, like the word is spreading a little bit. But so it's really cool to get you from Missouri and maybe the people you work with. That's really cool. So we're trying to expand a little bit, and we're glad we actually had a reason to.
oh yeah, absolutely, man. And as soon as you guys get it done, you got any clips you want me to post on my page? Feed them to me, and we'll do that and help each other.
Yeah,
out
we
with that.
typically do collaborations, so it'll be cool. Ricky does really good with clipping some stuff, and he'll put little shorts of your stuff so people know exactly what we're talking about and everything around here. And yeah, man, hopefully you catch some West Texas fire on that shit and it goes up, man.
And honestly, you can if you ever feel like you want to make a clip out yourself, go. You're more than welcome to, bro. Like we don't get mad about any of that stuff, And I think like when we were talking about the being the content creator, I do that with my daughter all the time. I want to bring that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But my daughter always mess with her too. Like, oh yeah, I'm the content creator. I got guys coming in, and then like we were I was in North Dakota, and this guy, one of our guys who listens to us, he came up to me out of nowhere, and I was like, that blew me away, bro. Like I was like, dang, this guy actually sees me, like, and I'm just eating wings, bro, mouthful of wings, baby. I'm like, it was so crazy, but it is wild that. When you start having a platform like that and you're pushing yourself out, like it's cool to see it grow in a way. You know what I'm saying? And for you, it's grown quick. You know?
Yeah, it's grown way faster than I expected it to, man. I didn't expect any growth. We just thought it'd be funny. I wasn't even going to post the videos. Like I sent them in our group text first.
Oh,
and I was
okay.
like, check these out. I was like, dude, those are cool. So I was like, you know what? Let's make a TikTok. I didn't even have social media prior to this.
Same for Ricky.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, that's what made him. I had social media to talk to family members and stuff like that. I never really used it in that fashion, but TikTok came out, and I love TikTok. Ricky was kind of on the fence, like Chinese communists and shit, whatever. but but I love TikTok, and I told him like, man, I fucking love TikTok. I get, and it's funny because most of my TikTok is like news and information, and I'm like, I can cross-check information from like 5 fucking news sites at once, like quick, fast on TikTok, right? And it works the same way with comedy. Like I feel like some of the movies that I haven't seen, I've seen them in clips, just in clips. So
yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. It might hurt the fucking cinema industry, right? But I just think it's cool. And like for your stuff, man, it's perfect. I wish they weren't such douchebags and they monetize because it's hard work. And I mean, Ricky
Yeah.
knows better than most how
Yeah.
hard it is. And you're doing full AI, which is fucking
Yeah,
really
that's like 20 steps above me, bro. You know,
time-consuming,
that ain't nothing compared to CapCut, you know.
Yeah.
So, like for me, it was like hard to just even get used to. Like, I don't know if you've had the same. Just to find a simple way that made it easy for me, because it would take me so long at first, to make anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it is difficult. Like myself, I didn't even know how to use CapCut. Okay, I've used CapCut a handful of times. My daughter was showing me how to use CapCut,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't even know understand how to use this. But here I am, like I do most of the editing on my phone, just through like Samsung tools. They
Mhm.
seem to work pretty good for simple stuff because if I'm out in the field, I can make a video, edit it, post it
Yeah.
out. I do make a lot of them on my computer. Try to make them for the longer videos, using the web platform for that, and it works a little better with keeping it consistent because then
Yeah.
I can just switch back and forth between Chat GPT, Google Gemini, Google AI tools, and kind of get what I need and post it over into the prompts and see what comes out the other end.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, so what I try to do is make my biggest thing is content for hands by hand.
Nice.
I mean, just keeping it simple. I mean, I get requests all the time from people wanting me to do videos that are something I have no idea what they're even talking about, not
Yeah.
even related to the oil field. And I'm like,
Yeah.
let's just keep it oil
It's
field.
crazy how it becomes a skill because
Yeah,
being able to do that, like, it's funny. And I tell Ricky all the time, like, people can't do that. And like friends of mine, like friends at work and stuff that talk to Ricky, they're like, bro, it's crazy how you could do that now because the normal person does not do that. Like, I don't do that. That's all Ricky. Ricky does that, and he's just built it up over the last 2 years. Just built up, and he's gotten really good at cutting and splicing and fucking putting my head on bikers' bodies and shit. And like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy what practice does, and a lot of people out there are just like me. Are just like, fuck. I'll just, hey, let me get that done by somebody. So it's crazy how it becomes a skill, man. It's badass.
So, what does your wife think about you doing this? I mean, I'm sure she sees you on the phone more, and how that works out.
Yeah.
well, I don't have a wife. I got a girlfriend, but
Oh, my
Okay.
bad. My bad.
we she likes it. I mean, she thinks at first she thought it was a little cringe too. I
Yeah.
mean, 'cause, I mean they don't get it, right? I mean, they don't get the
Yeah,
shenanigans.
the shenanigans and stuff. Yeah.
One thing that I like about what I do is the people at home on the other side of our families get to kind of see that, right? I mean, through the videos, they'll see it, and while they may or may not agree with going to the strip clubs or whatever the video is about,
Mm.
it's the fact that it happens, man,
Yeah.
and they get to see what happens on the other side of us. Waking up at 3 a.m., going to bed at midnight,
Yeah.
you know, fighting with each other and having little dumb workplace conversations, arguing about
Yeah.
Taft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you too.
That's
Do you have
cool.
a thing against water transfer, or like?
Yeah.
I see you like always
I
put
see
them
that
in
shit a
link
lot, dude. Yeah.
and I get it because but I used to like water transfer especially when they messed up because it was downtime. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. No, I mean we've all seen our fair share of water transfer fucking up, right?
yeah,
I mean we're no stranger to that. If you've been in the field for any amount of time you could be one hitch in the field and you've seen water transfer fuck up something. And no, I thought it was funny because I was like, man, how do I represent water transfer out here? Like, what do I do to represent them? And I
Yeah.
was like, let's just keep it simple, fun. Put them in a dress.
Yeah.
that
So
was funny. Yeah, I started noticing like this guy's got something against these guys. Or
Yeah.
he loves making fun of them. It's just funny. You know
Yeah.
what
I
I mean?
noticed that too.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and I
maybe.
told the guys I work with, I was like, if I run out of ideas, I'll just make fun of water transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got so much to mess with. You got water trans, you got wire line. I mean, I don't think y'all do frac plug hands no more, but they used to have that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty wild. You got all kinds of material to work from.
There's so many moving parts and people, dude. It's crazy. It's
So
awesome.
what I try to do is, or what I did try to do there for a while. I've been kind of back and forth with kids just starting school. I haven't really
Mhm.
been in the zone to make consistent content. But I like to do a couple smaller, shorter videos, post them, and then a minute or so longer video, something that can, we can really expand on a little skit for a little bit.
Yeah.
And what I'm really hoping is if this the next version of the AI comes out before the end of the year, that we can extend that beyond 8 seconds. You know, even if we could take it up to 15 seconds,
Yeah.
you can get a little more conversation in consistently.
Right.
You know what? I've
So
seen them. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was just gonna say that's what I plan on doing if that happens, is I can really up the ante on it. You know, we can go
Yeah.
from minute-long skits that take me hours to make to 2 or 3 minute-long skits that I can make in the same amount of time.
Yeah.
That'd be a game changer.
And I've seen some videos where they're like 30 minutes, 20 minutes AI videos, and it's like crazy that they did that. You know what I mean? Like, have you tried to do something like that long, or you good?
Okay. All right. Let Daddy finish this up, okay? I got about 10 more minutes. Go on upstairs. Bro. It's something that goes to Daddy's stuff, okay? No, please go upstairs for a minute. Nobody, go upstairs. Hey. No, shut the door. Go upstairs. Let me finish this, okay? 10 minutes. I'll be up there and get you in just a minute.
At least she wants to hang out with you, man. That's always
Absolutely,
good,
man.
bro.
That's always good.
My daughters
No,
are big.
she's doing that because I told her to stay upstairs for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you now. I got you. Yeah.
The time is just crippling.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's cool. I mean, I just, those I've seen some videos go very long, and I think that's pretty wild too, how they do
I don't
that.
imagine how long that takes.
Yeah. I guess that would take a lot of work, you would think, right? I mean, unless there's programs you think that make them that long.
That's the only thing I can think is they're making videos that are using different programs from what I use.
Mm-hmm.
I've not really done much research into other programs. Once I found this one, I just kind of rolled with it.
Yeah.
And, it seems to be working so far. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to roll with this until I have time to dive into something else. Because,
If
I got
it ain't broke.
Yeah.
to pay for the program. So I don't want to pay for multiple programs.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing, I'm not going to ask how much it is, but I'm sure it is a little pricey. I mean, the videos and the subscriptions and stuff like that can get up a little up there, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little pricey for what it is. I mean, for the whole Google thing, I mean, it's right on their website. It's like $250 a month for the services.
Damn. That's good.
Shit.
It's a hefty price tag, yeah.
Yeah. But
And
it's just cool.
luckily, within the first month, the second month paid for, everything I had into it at that point.
That's good.
From monetization. And, I've made some stickers and stuff too, and I've sold those out. And,
Yeah.
just selling stickers, just try to pay for the program. So I'm like, you know what? If I can just keep making them and not spend any money out of pocket, I'm okay with it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's cool though. I mean, but
That's
that is
awesome,
pricey. And then you do have stickers. What else you got? I think just stickers right now, right? Or on your
Yeah, just stickers for now. I mean, I plan on expanding that into more as time goes on.
Yeah.
As long as there's a following and a demand for it, I'd like to get into, making hats and such too.
Yeah, I think it's
Just-
only going to grow. I think it's only going to grow
Yeah.
through Facebook and Instagram and stuff. Like for sure it'll grow.
Yeah, I mean, and it's something that's fun. It gives me a hobby because I just moved to Missouri back in May,
Mhm.
and I was like, man, I need a hobby. I need something to do on my days off now, because I know the kids are going to be starting school soon. So I was like, I got to find something to do, and then that's when this just kind of fell into my lap. And I was like,
that's
here we
awesome.
go. This is it.
Yeah, that's cool. I bring this up before, but I remember one time I was working wireline. I was actually running frac plugs. I was a wireline truck, and this guy asked me like, "What do you do for fun? What's your hobby?" And I was like, "I don't have one."
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And then it hit me wild. Like, dang, I really didn't have nothing.
Yeah. It's good to have it cuz the kids grow up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That just happens.
Oh, you're good, man. Go ahead. You got it.
But yeah, man, again, like we know you got an appointment waiting for you, so we're not going to keep you much longer, man. We really appreciate you giving us the time.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate the videos, man, when when I'm at work scrolling or Ricky's at work scrolling.
Yeah.
Man, it's we appreciate it, all the time and effort that it takes, because we understand that, right? So man, we appreciate the time that you gave us, and we appreciate the videos. And like I said, we'll push you out and put some links to it and everything. And hopefully, you get a little bit of that West Texas buzz going your way, and vice versa, man. Hopefully, we catch some Missouri ears over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it's cool.
Absolutely.
I think what you're doing is awesome. It's fun. It's great. It's accurate, bro. Like you don't get much of accuracy out here. Like everything you put out, like I can relate to. And you know, I didn't even really work frac, so it's like just on the wireline side, I can see the resemblance, and it's all real. You know what I'm saying? So I think you're doing good stuff, man. You know, I appreciate you coming on too.
Hey, no problem. I appreciate you guys having me on, man. Like this has been fun. This is nice, and you know, if we can do it again one day in the future, let's do it again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It'd be awesome.
Anytime you need something or something like that, let us know. We'll
tag
push it
us.
out, tag it, or contact me, you know, or on Instagram, whatever. We'll figure something out, man. So you know, but thanks again, bro. I appreciate it. It was really great, cool talking to you, man. This is you know, it was just very interesting to get the knowledge and stuff from you. You know,
more than anything, just getting to know another person in the business that we love.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, we love doing that.
And you guys will also be the first people to post my face to this account.
Awesome,
you'll
man.
nice.
I like that. Let's put a face to the genius.
And,
you know what
and
I mean?
actually, if you can give us like 5 minutes. I want to take a photo with you on the screen, like we usually do with everybody. We do zoomed out.
Yeah.
So, but thanks again, man. I really appreciate you and all the time you've given us and all that. Thanks again, bro.
I appreciate you guys having me on. Thank you.
Guys, just wanted to come out here and say, make sure you hit up Underdog Wireline, man. These guys really know what they're doing. They got it going. I've worked with them personally on the field. I know you've heard me say it 100 times, but it's the truth. So look, they offer emergency shower trailers. They offer lay-down machines. They offer cool-down trailers. They even offer wireline, slick line, braided line, whatever you need. They probably got whatever line that you want, bro. So hit these guys up. Give them a call at this number, and support them like they support us.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boyz again, here to announce yet another sponsor, Branded 14 Hot Shot Services LLC. They offer hot shot work, ESP spooling, ESP technician service, and heavy hauling with semis. These guys are local. They're helping us out, so we want to help them out. Go give them a call at 432-638-1755. All the other information we're going to put right down here, so you guys can give them a call, send them an email, however you need to get in contact with them. We appreciate it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Patch Boyz here. Blessed again to be announcing another sponsor for us. This one's going to be Titan. They're running out of crane. They're real close to me. It's family. So we want you guys to support them like they support us, right? So they're running out of crane. If you want to get in contact with them, it's 432-307-1960. Some of the stuff that they offer right now, if they have rustabout maintenance crews, trash trailers, porta potties, combo trailers, forklifts, and they're adding more stuff every single day. So if you guys want to support them so they can continue to support us and give you all the content that you want, go ahead and give them a call. Thank you.